Testing. You hear me, Ethan?
Hey Columbus, ready for some good clean fun? At Starlane's Polaris, relax knowing our hospital-grade filtration equipment constantly recycles the air, keeping our venue clean and germ-free. Starlane's Polaris.
I played a little bit of this earlier. Started the first 30 minutes of it, and it was fantastic. settings. My graphic settings are ray tracing ultra. Everything is as high as it will go. Let's see, we'll have to turn off nudity though, unfortunately. And it also lets you disable copyrighted music as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, so earlier I started the Corpo path. I think I'm gonna do Nomad to actually play though. Guy or girl, Ethan? Now, if I didn't have nudity turned off, there would be a setting on here. If you scroll all the way down, you may be able to still do it actually, but it won't show it. Oh, it actually turns it off. You can see genitalia size, as funny as that is. Here, I can turn the background down. Is that better for Mike? Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm using you as a good demo. I'm trying to figure out what the right balance is. Okay, let's see if we can make this guy look like Ethan. Certainly not masculine.
I'm V.
There we go. Pretty cool. We can get you a rat tail. Let's see. We'll do. And the eyes, you can choose some pretty interesting things. Kind of neat. Guess we'll do that. Sounds good. Oh, wait a minute. That's better. Scowling a little bit. I don't know what they call that. You call that like mutton. No, mutton chops are a little bit. You don't have the thing at the bottom. There we go. Look at that. Then you can turn on the design element, this cyberware stuff. Pretty neat. I'm calling this the neck beard. I know you always wanted to have gold teeth, so we'll do gold teeth for sure. Let's see here. Nails. Short nails. Although we can give him some crazy nail color here. There we go. And big nips. No nips. Oh, for a guy, they only give you 9 out of 10. Or you get off or on. The women's setting actually lets you choose different sizes of nips, which is hilarious. See, secretly, I'd be willing to bet that you actually have this kind of body tattoos, don't you? Okay, so these are all the role-playing game things. He doesn't look like a very smart guy, so we'll just invest in body and reflexes. Probably some tech weapons. Go.
Electric coupling module.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Guess I was wrong. Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
Imagine there's all these kind of things to read, which we won't bother with.
I'm gonna pay you what we agreed. Not one anymore.
Huh. For that, you can borrow my tools and fix it yourself.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion? Okay, let's see what happens.
It's like I was telling you. No. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
I don't have a gun yet, I don't think.
So doable? It sure was.
Satisficing that, not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked. That's what matters. I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells. Have you maybe...
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer. Rolled in a few hours past. I thought he'd at least called in. Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Hey, look, Ethan, it's the cop that gave you a parking ticket earlier.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
No need to worry. I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
I can't say that I have.
Served in spec ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
I can't say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do you? That a Nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
I'll just fix it and go. I've no
I think you'd be able to
reason
run him
linger.
over. That'd be fun.
No, you sure shit don't.
I'm willing to bet.
Nothing.
Pull out of
boils
here.
my
This is gonna be
blood
gorgeous.
fucking
Just
straight.
guessing.
Where'd your clan pitch camp?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I saw a broadcast and comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down, and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
I've made it clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop looking for it and hit the road, quick.
Oh boy.
Starts with short-term memory loss.
Okay, so Night City is all the way over there in the background. So you can actually drive all the way to that.
As the 6th Street jarheads walk in, 5 of them. Shit. They found you? Fuck knows if they were looking or if it was just a coincidence. What happened? We hauled ass out through the kitchen. Wouldn't be here otherwise.
What's that?
Hello.
I mean, out here it kind of is. I mean, it's a big open world just like The Witcher 3 was. I like your nails, Ethan. They're very
Hello?
pretty.
Come in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy, it's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
Of course I was.
If you showed up to a leadership
Maybe the
meeting with
client left a
nails like
message.
that, I'd pay you
Could
50
you check for me?
bucks. And proof of it. I want Brett to send me a picture of it.
I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geolog data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
No, but I'll sign up for Venmo just to pay you that. That'd be the best 50 bucks that I'd spent in a while. Dude, Tom's Diner, huh? So a lot of the reviews and stuff at the beginning said that they were having a problem with a lot of glitches and stuff. So far, well, oh, that ain't gonna work. Oh, goodbye, cactus. The speed at which it goes between first person and the car is really cool. Games generally have a really hard time with that.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming.
That's Jackie.
Sure hope you're here for me.
Something else that's cool is you can talk to
Name's Jackie
people
Wells.
and walk around.
V.
So instead of it
So you have
locking in
cargo
on
that
someone's head like in every other
Oh,
game,
where I'm from, you
I
share a bit
can
about your
listen
soul.
and pick up
It is
stuff while he's talking. It's kind of cool.
Kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
Why don't we start with you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
Well, it's
That's
also more
Haywood.
realistic too.
That and everyone's
Like how
back
long
in
have
eye.
games made you like look at someone's
You?
like bobbing head
Guess
the entire time you
one
talk to
could say
somebody?
I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo. Started thinking you might not come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
I decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
What a fat ass. So, we headed out?
You have the manifest from the transport.
Of course I do. But the fixer didn't give you the job deeds?
You did. I was just making sure.
Listen, friend. We're both professionals, ain't we?
I guess, like I said too, so the entire distance between here and there
Sure you've moved contraband before?
Why?
is basically open. Like,
Me? Hell, maybe a little. Hey, border crossing up ahead. What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
oh,
Please direct your vehicle to the inspection area. Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
actually, I didn't know that either. AirPlay's so weird, like on what it will work with and what it won't.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
As we're like anything Android based, pretty much will generally work just fine.
Delaway.
Although I bet you the Apple TV, obviously, you could just use
Lost
your
in
own Twitch
arrival.
app that's on the
That
Apple
means
TV.
the cargo is flagged as to be lost as soon as across the border.
Oh, they
So-
know we're smuggling.
I mean,
About to find
seriously,
out.
like look at the light effect here.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
If we want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious dock use, we'll need a sweetener. Do you have the
Need a
credit chip on the
bobblehead like
ride?
that.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh,
Right. You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock-up.
Do that.
so this was actually you earlier, I bet.
Hit the ground, flat on your gut. Only saying this once.
What'd I do?
Leave him alone!
On the ground. That's not negotiable.
Proceed to customs without undue delay.
I wonder. Let's see.
Attempt to cross the border and we will open fire.
Or not a good idea.
Proceed to the office for questioning. All other areas are off limits.
If you're armed, place your weapon here.
So see, I had a gun, I just couldn't use it to shoot that, shoot those people earlier, unfortunately.
Now please report to room number 2.
The new United States. This must have been post 2020.
What do you want? Please sit. Papers.
Do you actually have a Louis Vuitton wallet?
Is this routine?
It might be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
I don't think that's any concern of yours.
Is that what you believe? You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
I always want to let this timer run out and see what happens.
Go on now. Your associates
Okay, there
waiting
nothing.
for
So
you
why
in the
put a
car.
timer there? I don't understand.
Don't forget to take your personal items.
Interesting.
careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Those little shits imagine Night City as some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just a euphemism for
What happened
ignorant.
in there?
Okay, so he's driving now, which probably means
Yeah, okay.
shooting segment, I would imagine.
You gonna tell me what happened back there?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
On it!
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Damn.
Okay, vehicle combat. Ooh, headshot.
We'll get you!
I appreciate that, thanks.
Close call. We lost him.
Keep driving. You can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. I'm gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on.
So what do you think's in that container?
Fucking hell.
Drugs ahead.
I almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Supposed to go smooth. No problems.
If you think this is my fault, at least have the balls to say so.
I don't know yet.
Jimmy Hobbs. Yeah,
Border
possible.
security tipped off the corporation that
He wasn't
we have their
anywhere else.
cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what now?
We've crossed the border. Now you pay me, and we go our separate ways.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. Can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corporal crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all.
I wonder.
Just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
So you tricked me.
Oh, well, apologies for offending the spotless moral code of a smuggler.
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside. Open it.
I don't know if your client's gonna be happy getting an open package. It usually means trouble.
Fuck the client. You gotta start working for yourself sometime. No commission, no middleman. And I need to know what I'm selling if I'm gonna try to find a new buyer.
Oh shit. It says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. Oh, mames, a real iguana. A lesser Antilles.
It's a frickin' iguana.
Lesser Antil what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
We should definitely poke the iguana. What's up,
Think you can make
iguana?
some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out. Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
You probably never played it, but there was a game called Beyond Good and Evil, and Jackie's voice sounds a lot like him. He played a pig, like he was like your partner.
Gonna be long?
I don't have any plans. I spent the last years traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, huh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey!
Aw, cuddly little fucker.
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Oh, you don't mean that, mano.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got
You don't realize how ridiculous we look until you see it in the mirror.
Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City.
God, we're gorgeous.
The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right?
In Japantown.
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard.
It's like Chinatown, but
brush up
less
on your
communist.
dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Well, I mean, we gotta shoot some stuff, so let's try it out.
Why the hell not?
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
Okay.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield.
I was only asked about PS5s 4 times
I
today.
will train you to be effective with
I think it was a new low
firearms, to
record.
use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Man, Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you... Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, a little warm-up. Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic. Quit standing around and take cover. You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up. Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some tunes with him this time. You know what to do, G. Stand on the platform. Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice.
Okay, so let's see.
This training module will... Jesus, corpo speak can even make hacking sound boring.
Let's see, so hacking thing.
Sightseeing? Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
So I'm breaching the screen, but I don't really know.
Corpo trash. Style over substance.
Because apparently watching a TV with weird screens.
Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out. Focus, V.
Oh, apparently I failed.
Work a little.
Okay.
Hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out.
Well, of course we're gonna kill a guy.
Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
It's very Hitman-like. Hitman was always like, we must put people in boxes.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move. Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun!
Yeah, also, yeah, Dishonored would be a good one too. Plus to throw in a little bit of oh, what is it? Using the cameras to hack stuff. Yeah, there you go. Yep. I don't know why I couldn't think of Watch Dogs, but yeah. So 55, 55.
Now, detonate the grenade.
That's unfortunate.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Under my wise command, you're a real champ. Take your spot. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not gonna give you any hints or second chances.
Okay, so let's go.
Well, we doing this?
So, not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Elevator, this way.
Who leaves a hot dog? You're a homeless guy. You're not. You're not gonna eat a hot dog.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Calm the hell down, both of you. Almost there.
Yeah, Bug. You focus.
That's only the second vinyl record I picked up. Kind of wondering where I store vinyl records at. Let's see.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomod. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Oh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Double-barreled shotgun? Okay. Oh well, he's still alive. Put on a woven hat later. Good.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shit, V. I got a stomach of steel, but...
Think I got it. Got our target.
This.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Yeah, and a big monitor.
Look good.
Pretty awesome.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Or people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC570442, Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
It's like 2020 healthcare right there, if you're rich.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Oh, fuck.
He's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground.
5 steps back. Now. TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secure.
Yeah, I mean, this looks ridiculous.
Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Wow.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Mano, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
It's also funny because every time he speaks something's considered Spanish, it lights up in the bottom under the subtitles. Weird.
Used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
He building like his first PC, or has he built stuff before?
Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
Level 2 street cred.
Lockdown.
Something I will never have.
Bed tonight. We better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, Mano. I'm driving.
Oh wow.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, Mano. Not just any other city. Black Hand.
So when you think about the fact that this is all area you can literally, like, this is all walking around space later. It took 8 years to, you know, make all this. And to go from The Witcher 3 to this is a fascinating journey.
Jackie, they're locking down Watson.
Oh shit. Right. Know it. Hello.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Come on, Pete.
Keep her steady.
Hold tight, B. Mierda, perdón. Got you, asshole. B, aim for the driver. Chingado. Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. We can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
What does the lockdown do for the Nerdist? Necessary security measures.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes you so special?
Heart of gold. Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh.
I mean, EA is used to that. I mean, look at the last Mass Effect game.
Giving me a chance. Wait.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
Did you ever play Final Fantasy X, Ethan? Because I think I realized where his voice is from, actually.
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
This is gonna go badly for those guys.
This ain't your average badges. That's max tac. CPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Cox out there, though. Just a midday snack for him. Well,
Yeah, his name was Waka. He was like your bud in the game, basically. If you look up Final Fantasy X and Waka, you'll get a good laugh out of what it looks like.
made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice guy.
Man, look at all that pretty ray traced lights.
Sweet dreams then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Perfect advertisement right there. Soak it in. So I said there was perks. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, can't open that yet. Well.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of Elliot.
Both.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee.
Oh my God, look at this.
Program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy.
Mac and Jesus.
I'd like us to talk about the most
Nothing better than Jesus and Mac.
implant on the market today, Arasaka Corpse Relic. But maybe we ought to make sure our fair audience is up to speed. Karina, what is Relic exactly?
Oh, did you catch this up here? Your taste, your pleasure.
I'd say immortality.
Immortality. transfer the consciousness from a dying person, finding a new home for their soul.
God protects the protected.
You can get a extra large burrito.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah.
I don't know what this outfit is. Not letting me look at it from the front there.
Just later, all right? I got a clusterfuck on my hands right now.
What is this? Nothing? Okay.
Oh, I ain't got time for this.
Don't look at me like that.
V's apartment. She sounded, yeah, definitely. Let's see. A lot of whey protein, I'm guessing. Yeah. So I like games that do that, that let you interact with stuff without jumping out of them. Like Deus Ex was like that, the sequels. Reminds me of The Fifth Element, actually. Do not click on any emails with ads for a Peen Ones enlargement. The scam. Gotta watch out. Camry 2731 should pop into chat. Some of you are. I'll take a shower. There we go. Ruby Rod. Hey, what's up, Cameron? I figured it was Cameron, but you never know. Hey, hey. Apparently you can just take a shower forever. Hey, Cameron, in case you noticed, we made this character based on Ethan, which is why I gave him the fingernail paint, or the with hearts. Figured that was appropriate. Okay, in this room right here, apparently I'm just taking a guess. So let's see, stash means I can probably pick up some giant swords, really big weapons, maybe. It's good that Becky's doing fine. Okay, so earlier, let's see, we picked up this assault rifle, this fancy looking gun. This looks like a gun that Ethan would own. Why you have this little tiny pistol? And you can see also, let's see, I should definitely put some of this stuff on. I can get myself this nice solid straw woven trilby hat. Let's see here. Okay, so there we go. That's the best look of what we look like right there. That is 100% Ethan. Hair and all. Perfect. 100. I'll put on this combat shirt. There we go. That's better. You just drop Hezbollah in chat. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, the hat's not too bad. So let's see, 1 attribute point, 1 perk point. What do we do here? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh, now we're in Act 1 finally.
Whoa, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
I'm not wearing pants. I'm confused. I don't understand. Why is all of a sudden am I not wearing pants? Hey, look at this. Look, no pants. I have no hair now all of a sudden. Oop.
members can earn the right to permanent residence, a marriage license, and a single-child permit. In northern refugees from flooded regions in Belgium and the Netherlands continue to pour in.
Okay, we'll get my stuff back. And then we can actually, nope. Let's see, inventory. Yeah, but see there I'm wearing pants, so clearly that would be a mere glitch, apparently. This guy's shoe game is not as powerful as yours, Ethan. I'm not entirely sure how athletic shorts give me more armor than full pants. I'm not sure how that works.
Sinking over a dozen refugee vessels in recent weeks. Despite humanitarian efforts, nearly 60 people have been killed. Have found heaven on Earth. Permanent human settlement on Antarctica is celebrating 10 years.
Let's see if I'm still wearing no pants. Let's see. You know what it is that I think that it's taking, when I transfer all this stuff over like that, it's coming out of my inventory even though that I'm wearing it. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. I transfer all this stuff over even though that's kind of silly. Okay, CG Product Red needs to fix that noise.
low crime level. And
Okay, there we go.
70 per 100,000 residents. Thank you for watching and 54 links.
I have a feeling you probably shouldn't have your gun out like that. Guessing.
Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
I'm gonna sell some of this ashtray. I'll sell all the junk.
NCPD!
That's interesting.
Open up!
You wouldn't expect a game like this to have kids in it.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can.
Huh? You guys are fucked up, man. Huh?
Rough night.
This little China tune is too loud for you. Just slot in some earphones. Night.
When danger lurks, Drama Team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is worth it. 9999.
Man, there's a lot going on here.
Shit, come on! Oh, no. So I ask you, what's so bad about personality? Wait, you mean 14 a day? Oh, man, that's different.
And snip, goodbye, violent thoughts. Snip, goodbye.
Could always be worse.
Voila.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping. Curious to see how he handles the likes of me. So how about it?
V, your sweet little boy Bud waits for its daddy. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
$905 I have, and I can buy myself a giant katana.
Let's have a look.
Well, so there was a mission. So this does not cost me anything? Oh, it's free. I get this gun for free, I guess.
Thanks a lot.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis, myth or reality. Stay tuned.
Hey Ethan, I need you to look at that. That advertisement created all kinds of nonsense like a year ago when it was first shown. This one right here, you'll notice. Packing some heat.
¿Hablas español?
What now?
I mean, this is ridiculous right here. Like an open world game with this kind of
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coupe.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I say.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
Choose space. Choose orbital air.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz.
I think Jackie and I could be friends.
Oh, yeah, no. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up and scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Classic car right here.
First stop. Ripper Duck. And Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Yeah, Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Man, why can't I switch?
Remind me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
I mean, geez, all that
Room's all covered in tar? Right?
For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation?
Oh, yeah?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Vicky, spry as every. Old Ripper, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines.
Well, the beginning of a
nausea,
game,
hypersensitivity
the
to bright lights.
Whole kit and caboodle.
people
All right,
always
kid.
have to talk a lot to
We'll
give you a
sort
lot of
you out in a
exposition about what's
flash.
going on, I guess.
Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Interesting if you could walk in here with 21,000. Makes me wonder. You're like,
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
okay, yeah, basically this is Deus Ex. Need 8 intelligence. Not smart enough. The enhanced vision. So the other weird glitch here, you see this on when you're in ultra widescreen, a lot of these menus don't go ultra widescreen, so the messages and everything fall off to the sides. So I'm sure that'll be something that'll have to be addressed at some point.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Like here's your eye floating around.
How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Just walk around town, find someone that's wanted, and just kill them, I guess.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Hey.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you idiot.
Hey, look, you can pet the cat. What's up, cat? That cat has gigantic... look at this. That's the big cat. Big eyes.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Guessing because it's a Siamese cat? I'm not sure.
How's it going? What? Gotta take a piss?
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tapp hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Okay, this is pretty neat. This little virtual thing here. So this crime scene. Yeah, later, man. I'm gonna keep this game running, like this version of it, just so that we can call it the Ethan character.
Take a pulsar to a job like this, are you stupid? Where'd you think these prices would come? Just be happy it's only your hand. Yeah.
You truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them it is all.
Anyone who's watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our tears on full display!
Don't distract me!
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody, or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill.
Exactly.
But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now. Mr. V?
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. And the convo. Anyway, Our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.